act of ibadah.
Allahumma ameen.
So it's today we're bringing in a new program, and it's Muslimah Matters, and I'll be your host RODIYA OLAYINKA, and here is my co-host.
ISLAMIYYAH SALAUDEEN Qasim.
Ẹ jẹ́ á sọ assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi
Warahmatullahi
wa barakatuh
wabarakatuh.
fún àwọn olùgbọ́ wa àti àwọn tí wọ́n ń gbọ́ wa ní lílé lóko lóde.
Ká wá nǹkan fìdílé ká tún wo ohun tí a fẹ́ bára wa sọ ní èní kọ́lọ́run bá lékíọ́lá kó bá wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ bá wa ṣe kíni kó bá wa parí ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú alhamdulillahi
Amin ya Allah.
rabbil alamin.
Amen. Yeah. Like I said earlier, you're listening to Light Radio. Don't forget to like, follow, share our social media handles: YouTube, Light Radio; Facebook, Light Radio; Twitter, The Light Radio; Instagram, Light_Radio. And you can drop us a message via official.lightradio@gmail.com. You can also listen to us via Radio Garden. Just go to your app store, download Radio Garden, and search for Light Radio. So today, before we move on to tell us about what the topic for today, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
So ẹ kí wa ẹ káàbọ̀ padà sí orí ètò Muslimah Matters. Àkọlé tí a fẹ́ fi bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ lénìí òun náà ni tí a ń pè ní ṣé obìnrin mùsùlùmí ṣé a lè rí ẹni tó wù wá gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin láwùjọ. A ò pé ọkùnrin báyìí mo rí brọ́dà mashallah mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí wọ́n jẹ́ ọkọ mi. Ṣé ó lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ fún mùsùlùmí lóbìnrin láti sọ pé brọ́dà ẹ̀yin ni mo fẹ́ kí n lọ bá brọ́dà yẹn fúnra mi pé brọ́dà mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín tó pọ̀. Ẹ rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ eléyìí ní ó yẹ pé àwọn obìnrin ní òde òní wọ́n ti gbé síra wọn tó yẹ pé wọ́n sábà lè ṣe nǹkan yìí níta látara ìtìjú àbí ká sọ wípé nǹkan tẹ́lòmíì rò pé ṣé ti bá lọ bá brọ́dà ṣé kò ní padà lọ bú mi pé hey ṣèbí wọn náà ló fẹ́ fẹ́ mi ṣé mi mo kọnu sí ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. So all these things are what we want to discuss today. We pray Almighty Allah to guide us right.
Amen, ya Allah. And again, we'll also be discussing about, because normally it's okay. Normally, as a woman, we have this what's it called? Shyness.
Okay.
Exactly, this shyness in her. So we want to think, and again, it's a norm in the society
Exactly.
that a male will be the one to propose to a female. A man will be the one to propose to a woman, not the other way around. Okay. So here we are going to be discussing that, so inshallah. So for us to proceed, we want to start by asking ourselves, can a woman propose to a man in Islam? Now, we are not talking about the normal norms of the society. We are talking about in Islam. Can a woman propose to a woman in Islam?
Exactly. It's allowed in Islam. If we remember our Prophet
Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam,
our mother Khadija was the
Yeah,
one that
Muhammad.
met the Prophet and said, "Oh, I want you in my life." And that was how it started.
MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah, till date now, we never recorded any issue that later on that the Prophet now went to meet the wife or telling her that, "Oh, did I ask you that I want to marry you?" After all, you were the one that even came.
And she was even wealthy for that matter.
Exactly.
The
So
age
nothing
difference.
like that ever happened. So if we are to look at that aspect, we know that it's a very easy thing to every woman in the world to say, "Assalamu alaikum, I love you."
Subhanallah. Look at the way she put it. Assalamu alaikum. I love you. As if it's that easy. We all know it's not easy, and we know that normally it is normal for a man to propose to a woman. So it is normal for a woman to propose to a man as well.
Especially when the woman has the courage.
Exactly.
To say
such to approach the man. But in my own view, I feel fine, it is right. A woman can propose to a man. There is no doubt about that. But I feel there are ways we can go about it. You understand? I feel now I'm a woman and I see a man that I like. I see a mashallah man. Subhanallah, this man I want this man for myself. Subhanallah, he's righteous. He's a good man. He's Islam, as in Islam is top notch. Do you understand? Like, I want this man for myself. He's everything I want. And I want to go meet him myself. Subhanallah. Do you think it's easy? Even if you are not a shy person.
Easy,
but
there is a way in which we can handle that.
Okay.
In some ways like that, for I said earlier on that it gives a courageous woman to say that to a man, that
of course,
I want you in my life. So to I think we use style now. You just go straight to the man and say, I want you. There is a way.
The way you said it the other time. The way you said, okay, I love you.
You know, we have some men also like that. They would not say anything. They would just
always
go straight to the
point.
So we can also have another woman that can do such. So if we now say that, okay, at least we have some societies that we all belongs to.
Yeah.
Then we can just talk to the elderly ones among us in the society. Okay, this brother, I like him. Can you please assist in telling him that, okay, I want him? Yes. That's when we see a woman that cannot personally go to such a man and say, I want you in my life.
But me, I still feel that if a woman should see a man that she likes, you should not go straight to the man. To me, I feel you should not go straight to the man. Like you said, you should look for ways, as in people around you, people people who are knowledgeable, who are older, who can pave that way for you to go on your behalf. Do you understand? Because I feel, forget the fact that yes, it is allowed in Islam. So most men will take it for granted.
Exactly.
Do you understand? Most men will take it for granted here. They are men. They will be like,
that will be for those men that doesn't understand their religion.
There are some
Astaghfirullah. They will base it on the Khadija's aspect.
May Allah not test us.
We've seen it in our mother.
May Allah not test us in that aspect. Do you understand? Like I said, there are men that will be like, come, you walk all over me, do you understand what I'm saying? So
exactly.
So it's just my own view. So I feel for a woman to approach a man, you should not do it directly. But she is saying, if you have the courage.
Personally, I can do it.
So you have the courage to approach him?
I have the courage, yes.
Mashallah.
Especially when I see a man that I admire most. Not that I will just go straight to him, like you said.
Okay.
I'll have my own ways of doing that.
Okay.
At least at the end of the day, we collide together. somehow. Allah guide us. It's not easy for women, truly. Kò easy fún àwa obìnrin láti lọ face ọkùnrin níta wípé mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín. I think àdámọ́ tọ́lọ́run bá dámọ́ ọkùnrin náà nìyẹn. That is the duty that Allah gave to the men, that you be the one to say it. You be the one to say it.
So like she said, you be the one to like propose to a woman. Do you, especially when it comes to the culture, they be like,
especially now that we don't even have good marital affairs in the homes again.
Exactly.
So the ladies outside now, if you are not ready to cater for the husband, that to me, I'm ready because I need it.
Exactly.
So I think that aspect we need to also look at it, because a lot of homes
I guess that will be in our next episode.
Outside that, I should be only told you, so we have a lot of things happening outside now.
Exactly. And when that's when it comes to women, and it is very, very important for us to like be firm in our words. So may Allah make it easy for us. May Allah make it easy for us. So now the question we asked before we started the program was, can a Muslim woman propose to a man in Islam? Can a woman propose to a man in Islam? So we've made it clear and very clear to ourselves that it is, and it's very, very, very allowed in Islam for a woman to propose to a man in Islam. Let's go on a quick break. We'll be right back.
ما ناهدتان طابت بعطاه الثمرات حين بها يبني الإنسان بنداوة حسن الترتيل دمعات تشرق فتسيل وهنا الخير عليه دليل جيل يتعلم من جيل جيل يتعلم من جيل هذا النور شفاء صدور فاض وعطر كل لسان وهنا حلقات الصديق قلب ينبض بالقرآن وهنا حلقات الصديق قلب ينبض بالقرآن شكرا حلقات الصديق شكرا بالقرآن يليق أنت سماوات للروح وطموح نال التحقيق ما أحلى.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back, and you're still on to the program Muslimah Matters. And don't forget to always follow, like, share our social media handles: YouTube Light Radio, Facebook Light Radio, Twitter The Light Radio, Instagram Light_radio. And you can drop us a message via official.lightradio@gmail.com. You can also listen to us via Radio Garden. Just go to your app store, download Radio Garden, and search for Light Radio. Yeah, and we still remember the topic: can a woman propose to a man in Islam? So,
what a nice topic today.
Exactly. And so we've come to a conclusion. We've made you understand. We've made ourselves understand that it is permissible, it is allowed for a woman to propose to a man in Islam. So, but there are ways to go about it, and there are ways to go about it. One, and will be advising us on how to go about it and for those that are shy.
The magic we have àwọn ọkùnrin náà tó yẹ pé they can't do this to women.
Exactly.
So if we say we have,
but they are rare.
Let's say 90% of men outside can do that.
Of course.
But 10% of them will still be looking for a way to handle this aspect. So likewise for we the women also, tí ó yẹ pé ojú máa ń tì wá láti propose àwọn ọkùnrin, a ní àwọn ways gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn ṣe sọ fún wa wípé ta lè gbà ta lè fi ṣe. If we are now shy to do that, then I think we need to meet those that are more that had knowledge more than what we have. Let's undo this, because nígbà míì èèyàn máa fi ìtìjú ó máa fi kárùn tó yẹ pé ọkùnrin yẹn máa padà lọ, at the end of the day ó máa nurture àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kó nurture nínú ààrẹ pé àkádẹ́ ni pé mo ti mọ̀ mi bá ti lọ bá lágbájá kó bá mi bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀.
Ó dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ pé lágbájá yẹn gan láìkí ẹ̀ kó wá rí pé ẹni yẹn ò sí ní status ẹ̀ pé àti bá lọ bẹ́lẹ̀ ṣé kò ní wọ́n mi nílẹ̀.
So ká má fi ìtìjú ká fi kárùn torí pé a mọ èyí tọ́lọ́run destined fún wa láti jẹ́ pé kó jẹ́ ọkọ wa àbí kó jẹ́ ìyàwó wa. So when we see such man outside, ẹ má yẹ ká tìjú. Even ẹlòmíì gan máa ṣe find it difficult láti sọ fún ẹni tó fẹ́ bá handle ẹ̀ gan pé ṣé wọn ní máa bú mi báyìí pé ṣé obìnrin máa ń bọ́kùnrin sọ̀rọ̀ ni. That's why we need to tender irú agbègbè ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí síwájú àwọn tó tún nímọ̀ jù wá lọ. Ká má fi ìtìjú, ká má fi bà nǹkan tí ó máa dáa fún wa jẹ́.
Okay, so I'll just want to say a few things about we approaching a man as a woman. As we all know, it's not like we said earlier, it's not easy for most, but it is easy for some to approach a man. So I'll be giving few advices for women to approach men. One, for you to approach a man, if, like I said, few can, most people can't. So if you can't, it is better for you to seek for a knowledgeable person, someone in the society that you think will be able to approach the person for you on your behalf. Exactly. Do you understand? And two, we don't know the circumstances of the man you want to approach. If you approach the person and you propose to the person and the person already have someone, don't be too attached, because we don't know if the person actually does not want a second wife. So we should try as much as possible to be considerate in that matter, because we have some people that they want this man, they want him. There is nothing you can do about it. Even if the person does not want you, do you understand? Even if the man does not want you, still want him. So we should be considerate to see the person on your own. You should be careful. Exactly. Exactly. So may Allah make it easier for us. So today we've come to the end of before we come to the end of today's show, do you have any other thing to add?
Nǹkan tí mo tún fẹ́ sọ náà ni pé tó bá tiẹ̀ wá padà happen pé àwa rẹ̀ ní tó fẹ́ bá wa sọ àbí a tiẹ̀ sọ fúnra ra wa, then we need to put things in place like ká ṣàdúrà.
Exactly, it is a very, very important.
It's based on
prayer, because
so
exactly
we need to put everything in the hands of God. Kọ́lọ́run bá kó guide wa lórí ẹ̀.
Lórí nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ, only there are some things that we want. Tiko, you understand? There are some things that we want that is not for us. So if you really want that person and you did not pray, so if you really want that person and you did not pray about it and it just worked for you and eventually it turned out bad, subhanallah, we would not like it. So anything we want to do in Islam, we should try as much as possible, pray, do your istiara and all that, so Allah will put you in the right path. So may Allah make it easier for us. And gbogbo àwa tí a rí èèyàn kan àbí kejì tá a fẹ́ràn lọ́kùnrin àbí lóbìnrin táwa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí ojú wa ń tì wá láti lọ bá wọn, kò ń ṣe dandan kẹ́ lọ bá wọn fúnra yín. Ẹ láwọn àgbààgbà ládùúgbò, ẹ láwọn ìyá, ẹ ní bàbá, ẹ láwọn imam mọ́ṣáláṣí, ẹ ní àwọn èèyàn tó yẹ pé ẹ lè tì síwájú, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ láwọn tẹ̀lé tì síwájú kọ́ bá yín ṣe iṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run adé bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe ń bá yín ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ máa kún fún àdúrà. Wọ́n ní àdúrà ní gbogbo nǹkan, àdúrà ló ń gbà agbára kọ́. So we've come to the end of the program now. Don't forget to like, follow, share social media handles. We're always shouting it, we're always making you understand that it is important for you to share, follow and like our social media handles: YouTube Light Radio, Facebook Light Radio, Twitter The Light Radio, Instagram Light_Radio, and we can drop us a message by
official.lightradio@gmail.com.
And we can also listen to us by Radio Garden. You can also App Store, download Light Radio Garden, and search for Light Radio, inshallah. So I still remain your host RODIYA OLAYINKA, and my co-host
SALAUDEEN.
Mashallah. And don't forget to join us for another interesting episode, same time next week, inshallah. Do have a great weekend. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.